Yo, what's up? This is Joel Duran, creator of Boxing Habit on Facebook and obviously now on YouTube too. This is gonna be my first video on YouTube, and I wanna talk about Mayweather McGregor. They've been talking about this fight for a long ass time. Nobody really believed it was gonna happen. They've been talking about it since like 2015 when McGregor called them out. Yeah, they've been going back and forth, social media and all that shit. You know about all that. You know the timeline on that. It looks like it's gonna happen now. So they're talking about June. Now it looks like September. But my point of this video is, I've been going around online watching a lot of fuckers talking shit about Mayweather and talking about this fucking fight is disrespectful to boxing because he'll be fighting a guy that has no pro boxing experience, basically making his pro debut. Well, check out this fucking list I made, man. Of all the legends and the greats, just like Mayweather, they have fought guys making their pro debut when these legends are already established. Some of them did it early in their career, some of them later in their career, some of them both. And I made sure that it was at least 30 fights and up. I didn't go down to like their 5th, 10th, 15th fight, because they were relatively new themselves. I dug up at least 30 fights and on. And check it out, man. It's long. The list is pretty long. So what the fuck you talking about Mayweather disrespecting boxing? I guess all these legends were disrespecting boxing themselves, huh? You calling them a cherry picker? Well, I guess you're calling all these fuckers cherry pickers themselves too, huh? You see? It's just, man, it's all about hating on Mayweather for any fucking reason. And you see him probably making this big old fucking money fight. Oh, you gotta hate. You gotta do your fucking job. But I'm here to put some fucking facts in your face and see what you gotta say now. I know you're gonna say something. You're gonna try to justify why the fuck these guys did it. Oh, different reasons. That's not the fucking point. Fuck the reasons. It went on the record. The guys that were fighting were making their pro debut with no pro boxing experience, just like McGregor would be doing. And these guys on this list that these legends fought, who the fuck knows if they had even any amateur experience, because they're fucking nobodies. If you click on their fucking names, all you're going to get is a fucking pro record. And Connor has an amateur boxing record. I mean, he was All Ireland boxing champion in the amateurs. And then he, moved on to kickboxing, whatever, and landed in MMA. He didn't stick to boxing. And these fucking nobodies that these legends fought, good luck finding anything on them. Most of these fuckers, man, you look at their boxing, you click on them, their boxing record, it's going to be 0-1. That one loss to these fucking legends. These legends that hadn't picked these fucking nobodies for whatever reason, and they were throwing on their record as a win. The ones that Sugar Ray Robinson fought, all 4 of them, they're 0-1. That was their only fucking fight. Like, they were just called in so Sugar Ray could knock them out, and that's it, move on. I mean, Sugar Ray Robinson, when as you can see on the list, 151 wins, 152, 153, those were 3 consecutive fights against guys making their pro debut. Oh, well, he was old, you're going to fucking come out and justify it. That's not the point. I mean, when he did it, when Sugar Ray Robinson did that, those 3 in a row, he was 41 years old. Mayweather's 40 years old. He's old himself. And Mayweather's doing it, obviously, everybody knows. Fucking huge-ass money fight. Huge fucking money fight. These motherfuckers Sugar Ray fought, or anybody on this list, and they weren't money fights, homie, at all. For whatever fucking reason it was, it's a poor reason compared to Mayweather's. This is a huge fucking money fight for Mayweather. This shit's gonna be doing some huge fucking numbers. He's gonna, man, maybe Pacquiao numbers, man, because he's gonna be bringing in that whole fucking MMA world and boxing world together. A lot of you motherfuckers are gonna be like, it's a mismatch. That's not the fucking point. You want to see that shit. I mean, I could live without it. I don't give a fuck if it doesn't get done. It's not like those type of fights that you have to fucking see, like Golovkin, Canelo. That one I have to see. I fucking want to see that one. This one I don't want to see it. But if it gets done, Bet your fucking ass I want to see it. I want everybody. That's how everybody's going to be. Even the fucking haters that say they don't want to see it. Shut the fuck up. Once it gets done, you're going to want to see it. And that's just going to sell big time, man. I mean, and Conor ain't no fucking nobody like these fuckers on the list that these legends fought. He's the number 2 pound for pound fighter in MMA. These fuckers are nobodies, man. So, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to say it, but I mean, Mayweather's choice is a lot better than these legends' choices. So, why the fuck not? Is it not going to go on his record, on his pro record? Look at all these fucking nobodies these legends fought. It went on their records. All of them. But this one shouldn't because it'll be disrespectful to boxing. Get the fuck out of here. You just motherfucker. All you motherfuckers just hating on Mayweather for no fucking reason. Like always. It's all about hating on Mayweather for no fucking reason. And I'm giving you this fucking list and you're going to see it. If you're a Mayweather hater, you're still going to try to justify it and bring them some bullshit excuses. Number one, all you motherfuckers try to stick to is why these fucking legends did it. Well, that's not the fucking point. It doesn't fucking matter why they did it. It went on their fucking record and that's it. Roy Jones Jr. at the bottom of the list. That guy he fought, Byron Phillips. He was coming from MMA as well. He was a nobody in MMA. Also making his pro debut. No pro boxing experience, obviously. It went on his fucking record. It was last year. And what are you guys going to try to say? Oh, because he was old? That's not the fucking point. Mayweather's 40 already too. He's old already. Like Sugar Ray when he was 41 when he did it. Archie Moore, when he fought Roy Shire, he was 39 years old. When he fought Sterling Davis, he was 42 years old. Mayweather's fucking 40 years old. So, I mean, man, look at fucking Chavez, man. Chavez Sr. 40-0, fighting a guy making his pro debut. And then when he was 65-0, Chavez Sr., 65-0, he fought a guy 0-1. He's not on that. I didn't put that on the list because it's just pro debuts right here. The opponents were making their pro debut. Chavez was fighting a guy 0-1 when he was 65-0. Imagine that shit. And then another thing you won't see on this list, because on this list it's just legends, like Mayweather is. Obviously, I'm not going to put a bunch of other fuckers random, because there's a bunch of random fighters that have a bunch of pro debut opponents and well-established fighters already. I'm going to give you this one. The guy that just beat Chocolatito, everybody knows who it is. Nobody can pronounce his fucking name. Or names. Apparently that fucking guy from Thailand has 2 fucking names. Can't pronounce either. Well, the guy that just beat Chocolatito. Guess what? Going into that Chocolatito fight, this fucker had fought back-to-back opponents that were making their pro debut. Yep, that's right. It's on his fucking record. Did he disrespect boxing like all you fuckers say Mayweather is doing? Is he a cherry picker? That's how bad Chocolatito was fucking going around that Cuadras fight, man. He chose to fight this guy that was coming off back-to-back fights, fighting 2 guys making their pro debut. And it backfired on his ass, huh? So I'm glad he fucking lost. Chocolatito ain't no number 1 pound for pound. Well, whatever. That's talk for another video. So there it is, man. I mean, you're going to find random dudes all over the place on Boxing Record. Go to Boxing Record and a bunch of fuckers that fought fuckers making their pro debut. And they were established themselves already. It went on their record. And then you're going to find a bunch of legends like this fucking list I gave you. And there's a lot more legends, but, you know, that list would have been too fucking big and too small for you to even fucking read. So there it is, man. I know a lot of you motherfuckers got triggered with this list because look who I put at the very top of the list. Sugar Ray Robinson. He did it in the beginning of his career, 30-0, and then later on in his career too, when he's about the same age as Mayweather is now. You guys are going to be like, oh, fuming, huh? Don't talk about the fucking legends like that. Well, I'm just bringing up a point. I ain't talking shit about these legends. I'm bringing up a point that you motherfuckers just hate for no fucking reason and talk out of your fucking ass. So there you have it, man. That's all I got to say on this topic, and hope you guys enjoy the video. If you didn't, oh well, I know I got a lot of haters. Shout out to my followers and to all my haters. Well, fuck you too. But yeah, if you haven't visited Boxing Habit on Facebook, go ahead, man. You guys like memes? Got a lot of boxing memes up there. Check it out. I got different administrators right there too on Facebook, Boxing Habit. But right here on YouTube, it's just going to be me. I'm going to be writing a solo. It's just going to be me doing the videos. So you want to go on the comments here and talk your shit. You're going to be talking shit to me directly. It's all good. It's all good. I'm here for all of you. Followers, haters, whatever. But yeah, check it out, man. Boxing Habit on Facebook, and don't forget to hit subscribe here on YouTube. And as everybody knows, I'm Mexican American, so I'm planning later on, after I drop a few videos, I'm gonna be dropping maybe a few in Spanish too. See if I get some of them Spanish, my raza, get the raza up in here, get some followers. I'll probably be dropping the first one in Spanish for that upcoming fight, Canelo and Chavez Jr. So maybe in a few weeks, couple of weeks or something, after I drop a few in English, I'll be dropping some in Spanish for the raza. All right, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm out.